Good morning, welcome back to the channel, and something a little bit different. We've come to Dumfries and Galloway and we're at a place called Sutherness, which is right down on the coast from the beach just down the road, and we'll show you in a little bit later. You can see over to the Lake District. Parkdean Resort, not somewhere we would ordinarily come, but it was a bit of a last minute thing, wasn't it, Al?
Yeah.
It was a cheapie, wasn't it?
Yes.
We just wanted a quick getaway, having had to cancel our holiday to Norfolk, and this came up, and it was the grand sum of £24.50 per night, and that was for a fully serviced pitch. So we thought we'd grab 5 days. Now we're now on day three, and we'll take you with us along the way. Okay, we'll just come a little bit further down the road. You'll see in front of us Paul Jones Bar and Grill. Lovely pint in there, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
They also do food in the afternoon.
For Sunday dinner on Sunday.
And that's where we'll book Sunday dinner. We'll just turn you around, see the lighthouse down the bottom there. That's where we're heading for. And I'll just turn you around simply because just we come down the road outside the site, there is fish and chip shop, and there's a little mini market, and then we have another pub called the 19th Hole. So if you come in here and you do want to eat out, drink out, and kind of chillax and relax, and the park resort type caravan site is for you, then you've just about everything you could need, really. Right, we're going to crack on, get down towards the beach. We've come out for Sunday lunch, and we've come to the and I hope this music isn't going to get us a strike. It's in the background. We'll have to keep the clips nice and short. But we're at the what's it called? The Paul Jones Hotel Bar and Grill for a bit of Sunday lunch, and we'll talk you a little bit more about it as time goes on. But I'm going to click off quickly before we get a strike for the Pretenders in the background. See you in a bit. Yeah, right, we're going to give this a bit of a whirl, but we are in the John Paul Jones pub, and obviously background music, strikes on YouTube. We'll have to see how this goes. But a little bit of history about this place. John Paul Jones what the pub's named after. He's the founder of the American Navy. Obviously totally new to, you know, heathens like us, and probably most people, I would have thought. But he apparently was born not too far from Sutherness, and this is named after him. And
there's a lot of places named after him round here. Yeah.
And there's sort of the cottages and museums and all sorts of things after after this guy. No doubt about him. Sure, we can find something on Google if we look, but it's all to do with, you know, the Civil War and the founder of the American Navy. They went on and founded another navy. Apparently died in France. Who knows? But anyway, that's where the name of the pub comes from. It's a bit of interesting history, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're drinking a beer called Criffle, and the hill that the site looked after. Anyone who's followed us on Instagram will see that I put a picture on of a hill overlooking the site, and it's called Criffle, which is what the beer's named after, because apparently the brewery started off life, and it's like an artisan beer. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes.
One of the nicest beers I've ever tasted. This beer from Sulwath. I've probably got this wrong. I'll find all the details. Stick a link in the description below. But basically, this started life on a farm, just a mile or so from here, and the owner of the brewery was actually just talking to the barman here. He said he was actually in here last night having a meal. So it's coming in here having his meals, drinking his own beer, and all the rest of it. So there we are. We've had an absolutely fantastic Sunday lunch, haven't we?
Yes, it was gorgeous.
We'll obviously be...
Sorry, we forgot to put a picture on.
Yeah, it was steaming hot. We were kind of chatting with a family that was on the next table, and obviously we didn't want to cut off from that and disturb them taking pictures and videos while we're talking to them and having our lunch. But lunch was absolutely beautiful. Staff are fantastic.
Really good.
And the guy behind the bar, absolutely out of this world. And I'll stick a little photo on here. This is how much it cost us. We came in, we had a beer, we ordered for lunch, we had a beer, and we're now sat at the table having a beer.
Yeah.
So we've had three pints of beer each.
2 Sundays dinners.
And remember, this is craft beer. Not, you know, this isn't the cheap stuff. This is what, you know, you pay top dollar for, and 2 Sunday lunches, and it's just cracked 50 quid, which is for us. That's a bargain, isn't it? Bargain at half the price. Anyway,
90 quid for one.
We'll get off. Because we are inside a pub, and obviously we're talking about strikes. We'll see what the volume and the sound and everything else comes out like, and this might make its way into a video. It might not.
It might be bin.
So, till later. Right, things have moved on a little bit. Where you at, Al? Have you disappeared?
Yeah.
Moved out of shot?
Well, there.
You're in shot now, are you?
Yeah.
Right. We've come to a place called Castle Douglas. You know, we're talking about this real ale in that pub. We thought we'd come and have a look at the tap house and where it was made, and because it's so nice, and like we said in the pub, definitely one of the nicest, if not the nicest, ales that we've ever had, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. So we've come to Castle Douglas. It's about 20 minutes, half an hour from where we are with the caravan. And we're going to go and have a trip inside. So hopefully they'll let us film. If not, we'll still be having a drink, and we'll catch up with you in a little bit.
Right, going to the little tap bar for this nice pint, what we keep raving about.
They're always a bit out of the way, aren't they?
Yeah.
But anyway, this is, let's see if I can get the sign. There we are. He says, "Oh, the joys of having a gimbal." Let's see if we can move up there. There we are. That's where we are. And that's where we're going. Do apologise if there's any bit of wind noise. But Right, here we are. Reception and tasting rooms, including a trip at 1 o'clock. Interesting. Let's go on, get yourself in. You alright for coming with a camera, eh?
Yeah, sure.
What a star. Thank you very much. Right, have a look at this, guys. This is the craft beers that they do. We're going to stock up on a bit of a mixture. We're just going to get a box made up. £32 for a box of 12. So, but they do gift packs and bottles as well. And Ali's going to have half a pint, I think.
Yeah.
Right, you're going to sit outside, Al? Sitting outside?
Yeah. There you go. Right, thank you.
So, a little bit of background, he says. Oh, I'm shaking the camera. Stop shaking the camera, Al. Right, background. This brewery was formed in 1996. And like we said, it was down at Sutherness, where the caravan is. And they're working out of a farm building or whatever. And they've moved up here to Castle Douglas. Bigger premises, little tap house off the street. Yeah. Lovely little beer. Lovely beer. Oh, it's a shame I can only have a sip of Ali's since we're driving. Oh dear. Yeah. So we'll do a bit of a tasting of a couple of beers when we get back from our little purchase of 12 bottles.
I wanted chilling.
Right.
That's Alan told.
We're gonna sit down and enjoy a half between us, which is a bit sad, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it is only 12 o'clock lunchtime, and. Yeah, like I said, we've still got half an hour, 3/4 of an hour's drive back to the campsite. So, being as it's Scotland, and you know, for anyone who comes to Scotland, you know the drink drive limit in Scotland is a lot lower than what it is in England.
2022.
Yeah. So to be quite honest, yeah, the best policy is just don't have a drink. That's simple, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna head off, and we'll catch up with you when we get back to the campsite.